Welcome back, folks, to the 2020 Fox Bite Open here at Willow Valley, Richmond, Rhode Island. We got a great one here for you folks, a nail biter. Shane Wyatt's in the lead with 3 strokes, but we got some great action left. Thank you, Sunstein LLP, for sponsoring this event. It would have been impossible without you. Also, thank you, Discmania, for the players packs. They came out great. We're very happy with them. And doing the commentary beside me, I have Quinten Scott. Nice to see you back out here.
Sir, thank you. Yeah, everyone was loving those Origins that you were passing out.
Oh, I forgot the Origins. No, I mean, that's what it's all about, trying to give the new stuff as well as some old stuff for the players. So, Quinten Scott coming back here for the second round.
Yep, Shane's still on a tear, sitting at 12 under, kind of tripping up a little bit, sitting at just 9. And here's Harris at 6 under, and Tamo is still sitting at 5.
Yeah, a little slow on the front, but back nine's a little more difficult and a lot more birdie attempts, I feel like. We got a lot more birdie possibilities here. Starting off with hole 10. You got a par 3, 261 turnover or flick. Right. It finishes to the right, and there is OB on this hole, right? I believe.
No.
Oh, there isn't. Okay.
Nope. OB free.
OB
One of the
free.
few.
I feel like it just deserves or needs OB. But
You were thinking OB long, maybe.
that's what I was thinking, yeah. But it's actually a very tricky shot. It requires a very touchy angle, I feel like, after your, the apex turn there.
And like the timing of the fade, I think is like, you just need like a late fade.
Shane going with his N4 here.
And don't turn it. Hit the bricks, hit the bricks. I love you. Wow, what a
That was a great little kick off the logs there. Shane saying love you to his discs.
Yeah, he's calling for it to hit the rock wall, or the wood wall.
That's funny. Josh going with his Justice there.
Was it? I thought that was his Essence.
Excuse me, that was his Essence.
Yeah, caught one of those trees in the middle there. So there used to be 3. We kind of recently just took one down. A lot of dead trees out here that we really need to take care of.
And I think you're going to be working on that. I know Norm was talking about it with me on his card. This looks like a really nice forehand with his Firebird.
Yeah, it should be close to the circle's edge there.
Yep, and that's what you want.
All right, definitely got to shout out Chip, the catch cam guy there, a local who stepped up and helped us with the catch cam.
Thank you,
Here
Chip.
I am with my Firebird. I kind of just aim for that wood wall that's out there. Kind of wanted to fade just before it.
Following a similar line to Harris. That looks good. Oh, I just got caught up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little too high. Late. It's fine though, circle's edge.
Another thing about this hole, it's a low ceiling shot.
Especially late.
Yeah. Tamo going with his Firebird.
So at this point, I definitely remember checking like the scorecard and seeing Ryan Mooney kind of making a pretty good push.
That's right. He was on my card, Chase card, and he was making some good birdies, man.
Right.
He was definitely making a push. I mean, he was really the only one on our card, so you guys were probably looking at that.
Get up.
Just a little low. You usually connect those, but that's a 40-foot putt. I mean, that's
I
not...
was at the circle's edge.
Really?
Yeah.
Look further.
It's the worst when you know it right out of your hand.
You definitely know, though. If you're a good putter, you should know right away.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should. You're a good putter.
Oh, Harris just going out left there.
Yep. And that's the thing. When you get this one up there, you feel like you have to hit it because it's a bonus, I feel like.
Especially when a man named Shane will probably hit it.
Yeah, he's another good putter.
Nice putt.
Nice putt. And now he's pushing it a little bit. Ooh, a little slow-mo hit action. All right, Disc Golf Channel. I'm loving it. Look at that.
Great looking putt. Just keeps it in the frame of the basket the whole time.
I had to watch that at Putting League every week. But yes, he's got one of the best forms and styles.
There I am tapping out a little quick.
That's for par though, right?
Yeah.
That's a good par. Josh Tamo getting a bogey. Probably.
Caught a tree in his upshot.
Yeah, it's not easy to get up and down from where he was.
And here we are, hole 11. One of the shorter holes on the course for sure at 195, but there's an OB that's pretty close to the pin, probably like 11 to 15 feet long. And it's another one of these ones that's like right down the corridor. Yeah, really just don't want to go long and left, keep it in bounds.
Yeah, it was the easiest hole for the day, 2.45. A lot of birdies, and maybe one little surprise too.
Yeah, Shane was throwing this P Model S on this hole, just puring it.
And mind you, folks, he aced it first round, and I saw it.
I was a witness.
No, it's not going to do it again. Oh, it might. Wow. Oh, come on!
Wow. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, come on!
Wow.
That was amazing. I aced it earlier.
Imagine getting 2 strokes on one hole in one day.
Because I didn't hold up my arm.
Yeah.
Let's get a little trace it, slow-mo
Let's
it,
go.
and then trace it. That's how it's done,
The
folks.
first in Disc Golf Channel history.
Oh, that is a good call. That's a great flight tracker.
And I mean, I was on his card first round, and I mean, that was pretty much identical. Like, it didn't,
I can't
like,
believe that
no
didn't stick.
different, dude.
How did that not stick?
I don't know. He
It's-
didn't put his hands
told-
up right away.
It's
Yeah.
because he didn't raise his hands. He didn't
He
want
did it at
up.
Daisy
Look
earlier.
at this shot.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought that was your shot. I didn't
No.
know that was his. A nice Nova shot by Harris. There's
Here's
a
my
lot of
Sonic.
action going on here
Yeah.
right now.
Yes, sir. Here on my Sonic.
Are you try and go for the ace
Yeah.
after seeing that?
Trying would be a good way to put it.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to imitate
Yeah.
that though. But you're gonna keep it high. It looks like.
Yeah, just kind of try and like ride that left side of that Sonic, just because
Yeah.
it's gonna flip the whole time. Just pushed it here.
Wow.
Here's that Justice.
I can't believe that didn't stick. I'm still
Yeah.
shell shocked.
Yeah, witnessed it first round.
That's
Medium germ was there.
Tamo leaking it little left.
I had
Justice.
nothing from here, man.
Oh, where are you? Bro?
Just like way off on the right, and I had no window to throw. I was like back and forth
I
between
don't
like
even. This is not the same course, is it?
No. I went to New Hampshire real quick.
That's great. Welcome back, buddy.
Got it back in the area code. Here's
There we
Tamo.
Get it. Ooh, nice little bid. And there is OB long
Over that
there.
rock wall, but I think he just
he's
hung in there.
fine, Yeah. As a TD, I made a rule where you have to be visibly over the wall
Completely, yeah.
if there's no rope there.
Yeah, this was one of the few with not a rope. Like
Yeah.
a great putt by Harris.
That was a great putt. Little straddle.
One that can like turn around too, you know?
Yeah.
Get
No, that's
something
good.
going.
He needs that because he's ready to push. Oh, a
Slow-mo
slow-mo.
number
Back-to-back
2.
slow-mo. I love it.
Clean.
Yeah, good form, Harris. That's the putt I remember seeing as an amateur playing with you back in the day.
Oh, it's not high enough.
Left it a little short. A
Yeah.
lot of action, though, on this hole,
Yeah.
so it's understandable.
it just
Someone's
shows-
got to show a little motion, right?
Absolutely. Just leaving it here short.
It's all good. You get them next time. That's the best thing about disc golf. You always have another tournament, you know.
Next hole.
Next hole, too, yeah. Shane with the birdie. Right. Moving on to hole 12, par 5, 536 feet. Definitely one of the hardest holes on the course, in my opinion, but according to the stats, it was played pretty well by most of the folks on the round. We had a 4.65 average, so under par 0.4. It requires 3 really good shots, I think. You want to land right over here with your tee shot and then have a really good upshot by missing these trees, either by sneaking on the right-hand side or taking the left-hand side, the gap, and then coming around here. OB is the road, and it comes in really quickly if you just have too much speed. The third shot is just the third shot to the green, and then you have your potential birdie putt. It's a magnificent hole. It really requires a lot of control and not a lot of aggressiveness off the tee. I think that's the key. Shane going here with his D1.
Yep, so there's a OB line, like pretty left. So, I mean, he's good there. Just off the tee. If you kind of shake it, you're in trouble. And there's a road long.
It's really easy to go OB left, though, if you just get that one bad kick. Harris going with his defender.
Right. That was the disc he flicked on 3, I think.
Yeah. Oh, good call.
Yeah, so out of like all the complaints I'd say that I hear about this place, like people say like this is like the softest par 5 or
Really?
softest to par. Yeah.
It's such a difficult tee shot, I feel like.
I mean, we took a couple trees out on the left here.
And
that
that's
really
pure.
opened up this line.
Yeah, that's what you want. So let's see how Tamo does here. He had a really good shot with his destroyer in the most prime spot. And it's all about the upshot, right? So
Yeah. Well, the
I
first
think-
to drive, I think
Yeah.
you got to get over the rocks. First off. Just leaked it way left.
what are you throwing there?
That was my Wraith.
The Wraith, yeah. The Brody Smith?
Stevens. You got it.
Joking. Sorry for messing that up earlier.
It's all good.
Harris going with his upshot here.
I think he's flicking that defender again.
Yeah, this is not an easy spot. Right hand side. Keeping it low.
Great. Oh, I forgot to get that.
Yeah.
Great touch.
So this is what I mean. This is why I think it's a par 5. Because if you're off the fairway, you're
I had a
trying
real
to
tough
get back on there. And
Yeah, I had a tough scramble here because I had that big rock right in front of me.
that was like a good shot, though. Oh, how
Yeah.
are you going to get through that?
I have like a low release when I flick. So that really kind of handicapped me a little bit. I had to short arm it.
Shane going with his second shot. Looks like a nice flick, tough
Right.
shot. So
Yeah,
he's
he's-
going the left-hand side
Yeah,
there.
he's trying to push it wide around that corner.
And that's what I mean. That was his second good shot, and then he's still looking for 2 more good shots to
Yeah.
get the birdie.
Yeah, one more good shot and a nice
Yeah.
putt. Yeah, so Harris, yeah, that's the inside line right there. Super close to hit.
This hole's giving him a little.
Did you hear him?
This hole's giving him a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's got teeth. I mean, you got to scramble.
Yeah.
Really test your scramble. Here's Tamo with his second shot.
And remember, he had the best drive
Right.
out of everybody, and he's still not really that close to an eagle or anything like that.
He's got like a long, yeah, it's like
60, 70?
no longer than that. I'd say
Yeah.
pretty much can get up and down for the birdie. I had a real tight gap here. It was too tight on the right to flick, so I had to like really work this buzz over. It's crazy patent pending.
What do you think is the most challenging hole in the course?
I don't know, so I try and
That was
think.
a good shot, though.
Thanks. Skipped it off my new wall there.
You built that?
Yeah, just
That's
because people are
awesome.
saying it's too easy. So
Oh my goodness!
Stop
telling
some
people
skips.
that's too easy.
stop some skips up into the green, something like that. The hardest hole. I think this hole's easy to scramble and get like a birdie for.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say to get a birdie, maybe like 16 or 17.
Yeah. Statistically, you are correct.
Maybe
It just feels
13 can be tough.
like for people that don't play this course a lot, this is something that I feel like is more
Right.
challenging. That's a good upshot.
Yeah,
by
great
them.
upshot by Harris.
Yeah. Tamo gonna see if he can connect with a 90-footer.
Right, warm up that putter. It's probably just outside
Ooh.
of circle 2.
Yeah, right over your wall.
You got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Birdie.
Yeah,
We're
scramble.
back, baby.
Yeah, I just scrambled on that hole all day.
Hey, man, that's how you get it. And you get a slow-mo. Look at that.
Got it.
Look at that putt. Good form, good spin, good
To the
height.
dead chains.
Those are the new Lunas.
You got
Right?
it. Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
I don't know what's up with this basket, but the chain just sounds so dead. Just-
Well, look at the rust.
right. Super unsatisfying.
Looks like you might get tetanus just looking at it. Just joking. You got hole 13.
Right. Hole 13. Tight little par 3. OB is that rock wall that you see long here. You kind of just want to throw like a low hyzer shot, so it kind of the hyzer kind of takes it to skip up around this corner, or you can kind of go with the high gap and just kind of play with the fade there. But yeah, then the pin's kind of up here in this tight little guarded green.
This one was surprising, guys. This one averaged 3.18 over par and not a single birdie.
Right. It's like a sneaky shot because you want to throw it straight, but everyone thinks you want to throw like a hyzer.
That looked like a good shot.
Yeah, that got sneaky.
Yeah, just not enough, or he hits because he hit something.
Yeah, I
and slowed
think,
down.
a little bit of both. A little
Yeah.
bit inside.
And that was his FX2, if people were wondering. Tamo's going with his Thunderbird.
Yeah, I do the same play. Try to just hammer on the hyzer. Just wide.
Something like that.
I couldn't hear what he's saying, but
Neither.
there's some
He's
good
flashing
side
that belt.
chatter going on. What are you throwing here, bud?
That's my Thunderbird.
All right. Your trusty Thunderbird. Looking
Yep.
for a hyzer play.
Yep. Hammered on the hyzer. Too much.
Yeah, just a little early. That's the miss I feel like I see a lot on this hole. A little early or a little high and right.
Right. Yeah, those are definitely the two major misses. We've seen both those on this card.
Going with this Firebird, Harris. Trying to get some good skip.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
the
getting
play.
up there, yep.
Yeah, that's the play. Just throw something hard, kind of low. Let that skip take off.
Wow, that was a sneaky route there,
Yeah,
bud.
it was like a
Whoa.
patent pending through like a little tunnel. Like,
Dang, dude.
not comfortable.
Not comfortable at all is right.
Let's throw the tactic.
Looking for his upshot. Tamo. I can't see how far that's from the basket. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
right
pretty sure
there.
he's inside the
yeah,
circle.
All right.
Here's Shane for
Chasing the
birdie.
bees in the background there.
Let's go. Shout out.
If you're not following him, follow him on Instagram. Chasing the bees.
Just
Shane
go
with
for
the oh, I love that bid there.
Right? Pretty committed.
Very committed. You know he likes it. Give it up. Oh, I thought he's gonna get that. That was his P2. That was
It's all
like a
over.
little outside the circle, right? Or was
Yeah,
that
I think so. 'Cause I'm
yeah.
just inside.
That was a good putt there. That's
Thanks.
a tester, man. That's not
Absolutely.
easy. Way to connect there and with the people in the background.
Yeah, scrambling for par.
So did that ever get in your head a little bit at all? Having the cameras in the background?
No, not really.
No?
No. Yeah, I would say not really at all, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah, more just like people on other holes, but you just don't really see that many people out here at Willow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just great to see.
I think we're all kind of sort of
Tamo.
getting used to that camera love too, right?
Right.
Tamo leaving a little short, taking a bogey. Meanwhile, Shane Wyatt is getting a turkey with his birdie on this hole. And he's starting to run away with it.
No, he missed that putt.
I thought he got a birdie.
No, he
Oh, that was
did
for
the
par.
straddle. Yeah.
Sorry. I saw the turkey.
He already had the turkey.
Yeah, my bad. I thought that was updated live. All right. Hole 14, par 4, 411 feet. You want to get over this crest uphill. There's out of bounds on the right-hand side that you want to avoid, basically the road. It requires a pretty nice upshot. And you can see the drone here is actually going to fly by near the road. This is actually all OB on this road right here.
Yeah, just to the right.
And if you're taking the right side, it's going to be a hyzer. If you're taking a hyzer approach and you want to approach it from the left side, you're going to either shoot a turnover or a flick. I love this hole. This is one of my favorite holes.
Same.
It could be potentially my signature hole here.
Definitely hear that. So the play is to push it long. There's like a rock and a tree that's kind of like just
He
out
said
of frame
more
when you're
left.
trying to.
Yeah. He did.
He wants to be more left than that because he was too
Right.
straight, right?
Right.
And that was his D1 there. What are you throwing?
It's that Ricky Destroyer. Really trying to put a little pump on it.
And you're trying to go right side, right?
Yeah, trying to go right
Yep.
side. You're trying to hyzer on like the back side of that tree.
Just left it a little right.
Yep.
That's going to leave an interesting second shot.
Oh yeah.
Harris Reid thinking about throwing his destroyer here.
Same thing.
See, I think landing left is better than right, but we'll see what he chooses here.
Yeah, I think he hammers on the
Yeah,
inside line.
yeah. So he goes to the left too.
Right.
That's the
I-
left.
It's a great play.
That wanted to make sure I got
Yeah, if he stayed
Oh
there.
man, you guys are getting robbed a little bit.
Yeah.
Tamo going with his
Smooth.
Halo Wraith. Very
I think he's
smooth.
definitely gonna fade.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power. What is going on with
We
this?
wondered how that happened.
That just backfired like 80 feet.
Yeah. Well, we looked for that. I felt like we looked for that disc for a while. And we're like, how did you end up way over here? So I was pretty blocked off here. I kind of had to throw it like over the road.
Yeah, you can see you're thinking of things.
I had to like throw it over the road and over the neck.
Oh my goodness,
like
bro.
over hole 8.
Oh, you connected though. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good safe shot. Not an easy shot from where you were.
I think I was playing doubles and I was stuck over there the other day.
That's
So I had just
funny.
practiced it.
Tamo.
tracking.
Great shot.
Yeah.
In good position
Great
for his
touch.
birdie.
This is his soft harp.
And this hole,
Nice easy up shot.
this hole played 3.71 for the round, which is pretty surprising because I think it played harder than that, but it's averaging 0.2 under par. I mean, it's a relatively easy birdie if you get up there, but still the OB can come into play fast. You going for it?
Yep.
I like the commitment.
Trying to make moves.
Yeah, buddy.
Not a big fan of laying up.
So, oh, nice putt by
Great
Shane
putt.
there. Yeah, that's a great putt. Okay, so that's a birdie.
Yes. Now he's back on the train.
Now he's back on the birdie train. Nice putt there. Tamo for birdie. Also a nice putt there. Good cleanup by Harris there. Look at how much action there is going on in the backfield there. This
Right.
coverage is amazing. Look at that. Willow Valley is just a beautiful place. I think I mentioned the first round. If you guys haven't been able to play this, highly recommend this course. It's beautiful, it's challenging, and it's easily the best in Rhode Island, in my opinion.
Right, we're putting a lot of work into it recently. Here we are, hole 15. We got OB on the left side. There's a rock wall that runs along the hole. And long, there's 2 rock walls, and in between the 2 rock walls, it's the property line, so there's an OB line there as well. There's usually like a swirly wind in this field, so the first guy is like the wind guinea pig, and then you kind of figure it out from there.
That's hilarious. I mean, that's exactly what's going on this hole. So who's going up first? Shane? All right, let's see how he throws his D1 here.
It's like sort of a tailwind first round.
That's a good looking shot. Nice little camera work.
Yep.
Shout out to your boy.
Chip, throwing it right at him.
And then we got
Harris
Harris
pushing
Reid
it out there.
with his destroyer.
Oh, I think just got eaten up by that bush. And here's Tamo. I think he goes with the turnover. Trying to move it left to right.
Yeah, he's going to be throwing his destroyer as well.
I was doing this for a bit, but I just kept not committing enough.
It's easy to hyzer out fast
Right.
with that approach, especially with any odd wind. So this hole actually played over par, believe it or not, 3.18. Just showing you that it's not the easiest up and down
Right.
at 412 feet. It feels like 430, by the way.
It does feel like a big rip.
It does not feel
But
412.
we like lasered it a couple times, and
Yeah. This is your Halo?
yeah, that thing's a beefcake.
Yeah, it is.
Things up
Good rip, though. We're up there. You and Shane love it.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah, I realized I left that Brody Wraith on hole 12, and that's what I would normally throw.
That's funny.
Hey now.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, banger.
Great.
That's
Yeah, you
2
did.
by Tamo. Love it.
Let's
Yeah, he
go.
turns to me before it, like Babe Ruth. He's like, "I'm kind of due for a big putt here."
Oh, that was a big
Boom.
one. That was, please tell me we got a slow-mo
Slow-mo,
for it.
slow-mo.
Slow-mo. Oh, that was slow-mo. That was like 80 feet.
Yeah, that's big.
That was awesome.
I had a tight little window to hit here.
It's a window,
It's
though.
gonna give it the height.
Get it? Oh, yeah. Looking at the drawings. Harris
Might
on
just
the
be
right.
inside the circle.
That's a good look, though.
Great look.
Yeah. I wish to be there one day with you guys. Shane looking for birdie after Tamo hits his.
The focus.
Yeah, laser focus right now. Come on. Oh, come on.
I thought he hit that.
So shout out to Josh for getting the only birdie in the round on this hole.
Oh, he big putted him.
He big putted everybody.
Touche.
All right, guys, we're getting close to the end here. Hole 16, par 4, 494 feet. I love this hole. Another one that requires you to throw over the hill, kind of blind in terms of where you're going to place it, similar to hole 15. I think the landing spot is just a little to the right of that pine or a little left of this pine, right where the drone is right now. Even then, it's not an easy upshot. I mean, you're going to see a lot of people get crafty with how they're going to approach this hole. And if there's any wind, you can say goodbye to your placement shot. So I like this hole a lot because I think it's a challenging upshot and the green is just beautiful. I mean, this is one of the most majestic greens that you're going to find in New England disc golf.
Yeah, placement shot off the tee and then real demanding upshot.
Tamo going with his Halo Wraith. And he might be a little too early. Oh, no, he hit that big pine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's
all
kind of
right.
where you're talking
I
about.
couldn't tell where that camera was, but yeah. That looks good. Shane's going to be throwing his FX2 here
He's leaning on that thing a lot.
for big distance hyzers, right?
Yeah.
Well, that might be a little early, though. I can't
I
tell
think he
where
kind
it
of snuck
landed.
through a little bit. Yeah, he's right there behind that tree.
And just to give everybody an idea of what this hole played like, it was 4.12, so 0.12 over par, and only 3 birdies. Looks like a nice shot by Harris with
that
this
Firebird.
Firebird. That's actually a lot of push with the Firebird. That
Mm.
must be older Firebird. And what do you throw? Oh, yeah, Thunderbird, right?
Yeah. I just aimed for that big pine. Over it to fall.
Chasing the bees right behind you, watching.
Disc golf and poetry.
The best out there. And everybody's hitting this pine like you
Yeah.
guys own it.
That's the play, man.
Yeah. See, this upshot is so tough. And it's only about like 208, maybe 300 feet.
I would say a little, a little
Yeah.
less than that. Throwing that buzz.
But it requires so much accuracy.
I laced this.
You didn't lace it? Oh my goodness.
The last tree.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Last
goodness.
tree.
That looks so good, bud. That was the buzz, right?
Yep.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, I was playing this hole a few years ago, like kind of towards like a sunset, and there's like a pile of sticks in the background there, and my shot finished like just in front of it, and I get up over the hill, and there's a orange puffball with my disc in its mouth. I was like, what is going on here?
What?
Yeah, and the fox stole my disc and went down into its hole. I
Really?
was like, what is going on?
That's why we're naming it Fox By It Open, baby. That's funny.
Shane with a tough kick there. He's kind of got some room to work with, but I think Ryan Mooney's kind of making a pretty good push.
Yeah, we can't really tell you you can't tell what the scores are, but I think Ryan's shooting around like 10 or 11, right?
Yeah, he was like a stroke or two behind Shane.
Yeah. So he's a few on you, a few behind Shane.
Yeah.
Right in the middle there.
Yeah, I'd started watching a little bit too much, and I saw his name kind of sliding up there. I was like, I got to keep pushing here.
Left it short there, Shane did.
Tamo off the big putt.
Yeah, he's probably feeling it. He's got a little bit left, about 45, right? He's near that wall.
Yeah, something like that. Get down.
Okay. Oh, that was a good look.
Yeah, he was all over it.
Shane looking for his birdie here.
Great hit.
Oh, par. Excuse me. That was a good par.
Yeah, he had the upshot and
That's
kickoff
right.
way left.
Yep. That's a good putt. A little slow-mo action.
There he is.
Look at that action.
On the pole.
That
Wednesday
looked
banger.
good. That looked good. He's so smooth.
Yeah. I gotta figure out a spin putt like that.
I've been trying to figure it out for years, bro. But I'm a hyzer putter, so it's never gonna rub off.
I've seen you
him
breaking
to
it
me.
out, though.
Sometimes, yeah.
Hole 17, the Rhode Island hole at 401 feet. Just OB at the rock wall, the far rock wall here. If you go over left of it, you really just want to play like a big turnover, backhand turnover, somewhere up into this area, or a big hyzer flick. Yeah, and then the next shot is kind of you just want to get up around this big leaning tree, the big lean Bowski. Yeah, you just want to keep fighting up the hill, and the basket's just like way up there.
Yeah, it's a tough hole. At 401 feet, it feels like you're shooting at 600 feet or something like that.
Right.
But
there's just no straight way to go at it. You really just got to go to that rock wall in the back, and then play like a big swooping shot up onto the green for the second one.
yeah, and this hole, as difficult as it looks, played, par pretty standardly. It played 4.0 for the day.
Yeah, it really had my number. That's his essence.
He's so
Buttery.
Yeah, that's what I threw off the tee both times on this, and that's kind of where I was both
that's
times.
what you're trying to get to.
Yep.
There's like a big rock on the corner of the rock wall in the background. That's basically what I'm aiming for with the backhand shot.
Shane going with his F3 here.
Going to a knee. I love that shot.
That was decent. I thought he got a little more push.
Yeah, right? Don't touch his head.
That's funny. The Adrian Beltre.
Right.
I love it. Hopefully some other people caught that. Don't touch his head. That's hilarious.
Third baseman for the Rangers.
Yeah.
This is my FD.
Ooh. FD action.
Oh.
All right.
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Did you throw FD first round?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I caught like the first tree on the other side of the rock wall. I really should have went with my flick off the drive. I can't believe I skimmed that either. Oh.
Yeah. You got to get up there, bud.
Yeah.
At first when you and I were talking about this, I thought you said that before the rock wall might have been OB, and I was like, no way.
And I can't believe this Halo Wraith turned on me. It's like my beefcake, and it went so far up there. It took
that has been
forever
your
to find
beefcake.
Yeah.
It took forever to find it.
Yeah.
All right, well, you got a little work to do there.
Yep.
Harris looking for his second shot on this par 4.
Yep, pushing it nice and wide.
Ooh,
Trying to
trying
stay clean.
to get that birdie look. That was a
Great
great
shot.
shot. So you found your disc after what, 5 minutes?
No, not even that. That's my FD3.
That looks good. Oh, yeah. That's a great shot, bud.
Yeah, hit
Good
the pole.
recovery. Yeah.
Hit the flag.
Almost made it in.
Yeah. No, it would have been for bogey.
A little bit of action with chasing the bees there. Tamo trying to get up there for 3.
He kind of caught one of those branches
A
on
little
that
bit
tree.
of cabbage, yeah.
Big speed check.
Shane taking his M4 here.
I think he's
And
really
there's-
trying to work this left to right on like a big turnover.
There's really not much on the right, so you have to take it left to right, I feel like. And that looks pretty good. All right,
Yep.
he's left a little
Just
short.
a little inside, but
Yeah.
it'll work.
That's the
We might have
only way.
a blocked putt from there. There's
Yeah.
a couple of big rocks on like the right side of
I-
the green.
When I was practicing, get in. Oh. When I was practicing, I found that big rock, and I said, I do not want to be right on
Yeah.
this green.
Yeah, you gotta like get a putt
Yeah.
up and over it.
That's
Not
a
easy.
great birdie by Shane
Right.
there.
Just keeps pushing.
And there was only 5 birdies on hole 17, and he just got one of them.
I mean, he shot 8 under the first round, like 7 under now. Like an opportunity to go 8 under again. Like, that's tearing it up out here. And
Yeah.
to do it 2 rounds in one day is like,
It's so difficult to do. I will tell you, folks, to play 2 rounds at Willow Valley, 2 really good rounds in a row, is very difficult. There's just something about having the consistency, the lines, and being that clean for 2 rounds. It's not easy to do.
Not getting a brutal kick.
Nope. Hole 18, 277 feet. I like this hole. It's a great finishing hole. It's downhill. It makes it fun because it's downhill. You got OB long. OB on the left-hand side. They've introduced this new forehand route on the left-hand side, which is pretty cool, but it does push that OB on the left-hand side now. The green is very rocky, but it's cool. It's kind of got a bowl shape to it, and you might see some cool putts on this one.
It's a nice little grotto, the green. So, backhand shots, most people are just throwing like a pretty straight disc or something that'll have like a nice fade at the end.
Yeah, either putter or mid-range, I would say.
Right. You just want to miss that one branch that's kind of over the fairway. Just
Harris
like that.
going with this P2. That looks butter.
Yeah, I think he kind of just pushed it straight.
That looks so good.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, my goodness. Left a little long, but that's the shot you want.
Right. I'm nitpicking.
Ooh, Shane going with his M3 here. He's been throwing this all day.
All over the world.
Ooh, he leaked that right.
Right.
But he's got what looks like a 10-stroke lead, but I know 7-stroke lead, but I know Ryan Mooney's only 3 or 2 back.
Yeah, he's kind of, right there chasing him. That Firebird just needs to push this out a little straighter.
Tamo.
A little tight on the inside.
Yeah, I've gone fairway, and it's difficult to get down there on the right speed and everything.
So I'm a big fan of this forehand line. I kind of just left that a little inside.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I remember you showing me that before. That looked cool on camera, though.
Yeah. I hit it the first round, just a hair inside there. There's just a couple of big trees there I try and navigate around.
What did you throw off the tee?
That was the Pyro.
The Pyro.
Yeah, I threw the tactic first round. Shane turns to me, he's like, whatever that yellow one is, you gotta throw it. I'm like, all right, whatever.
So you listened to him?
Yep.
I like that. I try not to listen to him. Tamo going with a big upshot here.
Yep, high putter, just letting it get down there. Nice fall. I got a tough bid from here. Kind of just trying to float it down.
This is for birdie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That green is cool though, but it's like you don't want to be putting from up there.
No.
It's very difficult.
It's cool when you hit it.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool in casual rounds.
Here's Harris for the birdie.
This looks cool on camera.
Finish
Let's
strong.
see if he can finish. Left it a little short. Easy tap in 3.
Yeah.
Nice putt
There
by
you go, Tamo.
Tamo. Finishing strong with 6 down. And there's you with your Luna.
Yep, sneaking it in there.
1-week-old Luna.
Right.
And then we have
Formalities,
Shane.
the champion.
Yeah, look at him. He's probably riding
Mr.
high.
Foxbite.
You know he got new sneakers just for this tournament? He
I
got
believe it.
3 new sneakers for this tournament.
I think I saw that Instagram
Maybe
post.
not 3 just for this tournament, but he got,
Gotta have the fit.
Yeah, you win and the ace pot, dude. What a day.
I almost got it double.
Twice.
Congratulations, Shane. Here's me handing his trophy
It's his ace pot or his ace position, throwing the hands up,
with his cocky belt. Love it.
flashing it.
Congratulations, Shane, on your first win under Prodigy, as well as your first win of the season. We're rooting for you all year.
Lighting it up out here.
Yeah, absolutely. Not easy to do. Ryan Mooney coming in second, pushing strong, shooting his first 1,000 rated round. Congratulations.
Huge eagle on 12.
Only Eagle 2. Harris Reid coming in third with a good payday, $150. David Mahoney coming in fourth, sneaking in with another 1,000 rated
So
round.
coming in hot.
Very hot. And then your commentators, Quinten Scott and Rivas Marcons Craig,
Yep.
coming in fifth.
Team positive push.
Yes, we love it out here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today at Willow Valley, Foxbite Open. Thank you, Sunstein. Thank you, Discmania. Thank you, Quinten. Thank you, Disc Golf Channel. This has been a great production, one of the best I've ever seen. I hope to work with you guys in the future, and I hope that you guys watch one of these productions in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone.